Okay, so it's ES the Apostate. I'm going to probably do a series of these videos where I talk about different things. I want you to understand what witnesses are really like. What kind of people they really are. Under the cover. There are many different reasons why I left the Jehovah's Witness Church. They were degrading and perverted rumors that were spread about me by church leaders. Degrading things that were said about my wife. Our marriage relationship, we didn't talk to anybody about the sexuality between me and my wife. But yet, there were ones in the church that made assumptions about us and slandered us and made our marriage relationship seem morally just nasty. I mean, they just did whatever they could to. But we'll get into that in time. I have a situation right now, and I want people to understand the situation. You may sit there and you may say Jehovah's Witnesses don't shun. If you're sitting there saying Jehovah's Witnesses don't shun, then you don't have the facts, because they do. I want to share with you the worst possible shunning you can get from a family member, because I want you to understand how bad they are. I want you to understand how bad they are. And understand this, that this video and these series of videos are not something that I enjoy doing, nor do I agree with, but I feel that my voice needs to be heard, that you need to know what happened, that you need to know what kind of people they are, and that's why I'm doing this video, and that's why I'm going to do a series of videos. Okay. In 2010, I left the Jehovah's Witness Church after 12 years as a baptized member and 31 years in the church. From birth on. I left. And I was so happy. Oh, so happy. My wife, right by my side. Couldn't get any better. We were both happy. We were enjoying life. But family had to shun. My wife didn't like the shunning. She occasionally would go back to the hall to be able to have a relationship with her mom and her sister. At one point she came to me after going to the hall and said that the elders at the hall had told her that she had to leave me to go back to their church, to be able to have a relationship with her mom and her sister. She had to leave me. I didn't do anything wrong. I found faith. I found faith that changed my life, that made me a better person. That gave me peace. What did I do wrong? They believe I turned my back on God. I didn't. I found Him. Okay? Get past it. They tried to take my wife away from me. She came home. She was in tears. She was in tears, and she was dealing with a lot. And she just continued to cry, telling me that they wanted her to leave. She said she didn't want to go back. Okay? I'm not going to make you go back. You don't want to go back. You don't want to go back. I would rather you not, but hey, that's up to you. She will continue to go back because of her family. They continued to try and take us apart, pull us apart. Gave her more strength to know that the church was false, because why would a true church do that? If the sanctity of marriage is that important, why would a true church do that? About a month ago, my wife passed away. Now I have a question for you. Why did my father, my mother, two of my sisters, I had aunts and uncles and cousins, why did the ones that were near us not come to my wife's services? Now you might sit there and go, because it was in another church. Okay? Go for that. If that's the philosophy you want. My dad flew 3,000 miles to bury his mom and his dad, my grandparents, who were Catholics. Sat in the church while they had the services, and he buried his parents. Why could he not come to my wife's services? As a kid, we went to services in the Presbyterian church, the Baptist church, the Catholic church. Sometimes it was people we knew, sometimes it was people we never knew. But we went nevertheless. Small town, that's just what you do. Why could they not come to my wife's services? Simple. Because they have to shun me. Okay? I asked my father, I said, why not come down and grab your granddaughter? She's only 4 years old. Okay? She has to bury her mother. This is going to be a hard thing for both of us. Why can't you come down and take the hand of your granddaughter, walk her into one of the back classrooms at my church that doesn't have sound, play games with her, color, draw, do something with her, spend time with her while we bury her mother? Nope, couldn't do that. I don't see Christianity in an organized religion that treats family that way. I don't see it, and I never will. And because my family has decided that they wouldn't be there for my daughter at a time when she needs them, I identify them as a non-Christian based religion. Here's the Bible. In the Bible, you find out that marriage, family, is important to God's plan. It is important to God's plan. And in their understanding, because I found God in a different place than they did, they couldn't be there to hold my daughter's hand while she buried her mom. I'll do some more videos later on. But I want you to understand why. I have a problem with the witnesses right now. Why my blood pressure goes up when they come around, and why I have a big huge freaking sign on my front door that says they're not welcome if they're going to preach their doctrine. Now you understand. God bless.